All right, y'all ready for the next comedian? Oh shit, they got intro music. Okay, it's serious. All right, please welcome to the stage, Pretty Rik E.
How's everybody doing tonight? Fantastic. I'm doing pretty good myself. I recently got engaged to the love of my life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. By my estimation, only about 50% of you actually meant that. And it's okay. It's okay. According to my Facebook wall, the most hated people on this planet, people who don't vaccinate their kids, anyone who says anything disparaging about Beyonce, and people in love. You're on your Facebook wall, always on your phone, right? And you're scrolling. Scroll. Three-legged blind kitten saves family of 5 from blazing inferno. I'm gonna like that. Scroll. Beyonce weighs the pros and cons of vaccinating Blue Ivy. Sharing that one. Scroll. Hey, baby. I just wanted to tell you how much I love you, and I appreciate you, and I look forward to waking up to you every day. Meanwhile, you're looking at your phone like, fuck you. Block. You cannot block yourself on Facebook, FYI. That's just a little tech tip from me to you. So already, as a new couple, newly engaged couple, we've made our first big decision. We are not having children. I mean, there's so many factors that go into making that decision, right? Like, you know, as a same-sex couple, who's gonna have the kid? Religion. You know, are you gonna raise the kid in some sort of religious tradition? I don't wanna be responsible for accidentally raising a Scientologist or whatever Ted Cruz is. And for me, the most important one was discipline. How are you gonna discipline your kids? And I grew up in a house where my mother was a deacon. All right. Not the like fire and brimstone Baptist, not quite the cute and cuddly Unitarian either. My father was a retired U.S. Army drill sergeant, raised in the South during the 1930s and 40s. Discipline in my house was, what's the word? Colorful. Somewhere along that black and blue spectrum. Or white and gold for some of you. Now, usually, or for some black comedians, this is the part where we make fun of the fact that black people raise their kids one way and white people raise their kids another way, you know? Black people discipline their kids like, I'm gonna snatch your little ass up. Every black person here has seen that face. And white people discipline their kids like Hunter, Declan, Saxby, Worthington, the third. Esquire. Why did you do that? Use your words. Let's talk talk about Hunter for a second. Hunter is 3 years old. He knows 4 words. None of those words are his name. Studies have actually shown that physically disciplining your kids does not work. It doesn't work. There's a whole slew of issues that come along with it, including you are not giving your kids good coping mechanisms for when they get older. And for example, myself, I have days where I am filled with so much rage and anger, and I want to hurt you because you've hurt me. And then I realize I miscounted, and you really do have 10 items in your cart. Bananas count as 1 item, right? There's like 6 of those motherfuckers on there, but it's 1 item. All right. All right. So you won't hear this often, but white people, I'm going to say, you were right about disciplining your kids. You were wrong about that whole slavery thing, but this, you hit the nail on the head. Or rather, you considered its feelings. You complimented its efforts and used positive language to encourage it further. So now that we've made this really huge decision, right? We've made this huge decision not to have kids. I still feel like we're still gonna get fucked in the end. Because what if we have pets? And I have to come home to a guinea pig with an attitude problem, behavioral issues. And I have to be the bad guy and say, I'm gonna snatch your little ass. Nope. No, I'm not gonna do that. Mr. Squeakers, Rolleyball, Furrington, the Third, Esquire. Why did you do that? Use your words. I'm Pretty Ricky. Thank you so much.